How you going? Well, here we are at my bush kitchen. Now I've been working down the back of the scrub. We're at the back of the section here. This native here, it's beautiful down here. Beside me is the house truck there, and the house is over there. So that's where I am. Just thought I'd let you know, don't get dizzy watching the camera. Anyway, this is my bush kitchen. I've set it up because we don't have a kitchen inside the house. It's functional right now. And it's summer almost, so we can do our cooking outdoors, and it's cool doing it outdoors. Now I was working down the front of the scrub down there, the front edge of it, and I was taking away old toilet system, which was those old terracotta round pipes, you know, the clay type ones or the baked ones, and I've been lifting those all morning and doing stuff, and I just got bloody hungry, and I thought I need a protein hit. So what I've got here is I've got some steak, not a normal steak, this is Fallow Deer Steak. Oh, fuck, it's nice. It's just so delicious, eh? The food of kings, honestly. It's just, I could eat it like that. I seriously could. It's just magic. And that's the rump steak. I shot that deer last weekend. It's a yearling, and I've cut them all up, taken the silver off. Look at this, would you? Nice long piece there. Oh, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this rub on. You've probably seen a few of my videos. It's a steak rub. It's called backstrap, I think. No, back steaks. It's called wild salt rock. It's just really made for, I guess, wild game. Absolutely delicious. Gonna smash that on top, put some lard in the pan, cook it up, and I've got 3 eggs. I'm not gonna worry about doing my salad because I just want a protein fat hit. So there'll be enough fat in the eggs, and that will keep me going for the rest of the day. Normally I'm 1 meal a day, but today I'm having 2 because my body says it needs it, so I'm listening to my body. This is gonna be a bit of an interesting video because my lens is broken in the front of the camera. I got it repaired, but it's still not working. So I'm doing everything in selfie mode. That there is suet. That's from Jody. David Vass's better half. G'day, David. Jody has rendered that down. Suet. Suet is the lard that's around, or I guess you could say the fat around the kidneys of the cattle beast. If it's a pig, it's leaf lard. If it's a cattle beast, it's suet. And it's very good for cooking fishing, very good for making pastries, very good for cooking venison in. And that's what we're cooking today, fallow venison. I'm going to put some rub on this now, and I can't do that with one hand holding the phone, so we'll put it down and put it on and show you what it looks like. Does that not look divine? Does that not look fantastic? So when you're putting your steak in the pan, always remember, lay it away from yourself, like so. Probably could have been a bit hotter. We probably could have got a bit more of a ksh. But I'm happy with that. We've got 3 bits of steak to cook. Again, got the rub on. Man, it smells good, just that rub. Lay away from ourselves. We'll put this nice big long piece on. Fallow deer, the food of kings. If you've never had fallow deer venison, I recommend you try it just one time, and then you'll never look back. It's very hard to go to just normal venison after you had this. There's a very good reason why they call it the food of kings. It is top-notch chewing, eh? Top-notch chomping and chewing. You'll love it. When I was younger, I was told by some bloke at a barbecue somewhere, I can't remember where it was, on my travels, that you only turn the steak once, then turn it, you know, one more time when it's finished. And I've learnt that to be not true. I've learnt that you keep on turning it. This gets the heat evenly through the meat. Even if you're doing 15 seconds aside, continue turning it ensures that you don't nail up the fat piece of meat that's got one side really done and the other side not. You could argue even amount on both sides will do the same thing, but I think keeping a constant heat works better. That's what I've found to be good. You might have a different theory on that, and men particularly are very funny about how their steak gets cooked. So if you've got something that's like, you know, really cool for you, it's different to what I'm doing, then let us know about it, share it, because we're all for learning. But I find constantly turning every 15 seconds works really, really well. I've got these 3 herbs here. Oh, I love coriander. I don't know how you say the name of that one, oregano, I don't know how it is. And you know what the other one is, it's pretty famous. Anyway, in there. And I'm not going to give it long with that in there, it's just for a bit of, I don't know, aroma. Whoa! It's good. It's really good. Smells really good now. Oh, that's getting in there. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to smash in this butter on top of the lard and the herbs, and just let it kind of that's the finishing touch really. Hell, that's good. You guys can smell what I can smell. Woo! I mean, how can you not love steak? All you vegans and vegetarians out there, you don't know what you're missing. You really don't. You can eat so many nuts and so much stuff to get the same protein. I'm dribbling while I'm talking to you. Actually, I'm really pleased for you vegans and vegetarians. More meat for the rest of us. Ooh. One of my subscribers, the one who's got the most hearts ever, has received, that means, and he's quite controversial sometimes, and sometimes he says stuff I don't agree with, but he's won more hearts for his comments. He said, whatever goes on from your teeth up to the top of your head, inside that's your business. But what goes down from your teeth down, we're omnivores. The end of story. Oh, that'll get a few debates going. Right, I think this is almost ready to take out and just sit. All you steak lovers will know the importance of resting your steak after it comes out of the pan. Let the juices run out, then sort of almost reabsorb back in. And while that is resting there, I'm going to smash in, I don't know how many eggs do I want. How hungry? Right now I could eat like 4, but I think we'll just, won't get too greedy. We'll put 1 in there. And straight on top of the fat and all the herbs, because it tastes good. There's another one. Bang. They're going to be delicious. I've also got this avocado here, and it's ripe for eating, so I'm going to have that as well. So that'll be like a fat protein meal. Real good keto meal. Oh, there we have it, steak lovers. Does that not look just divine? Right, let's eat. So on the menu, we have got some nice Granny Smith apple chopped up around the outside for the steak. We've got coriander egg. Have you ever had it before? Ever tried it? No, me neither, but I'm about to. Got some nice avocado. Avocados are really good healthy food. The mainstay of the attraction, of course, is the venison, which I'm about to tear into now. So I'm behind the house truck, keeping cool because it's bloody hot, and I'm dribbling. I'm trying to control myself. I have done a wee taste test. I learnt how to do taste tests from my mate Mike from Wicked Digital Media. He says it's very important. I beg to differ, Mike. I think you tend to lose your real appetite if you eat too much. However, I cannot bring myself to taste test and spit it out. I do taste and swallow. Mike tends to do about half a dozen tastes. I'll do 1. Mike is a very good chef, a good home chef, a bit like, I don't know, New Zealand's version of, just a New Zealand version of somebody who catches their own kai and cooks it. So check out his channel if you get a chance, Wicked Digital Media. Really cool. Right, here's the time to try the first bit, and we're going to go for a little bit of this pink with the spices on the outside. Oh man, I can smell it. It's like so hard to not tender. Oh, here's a bit of apple. The flies are here, summer's here. Compliments it, it really does. Wild game likes to have a little bit of fruit sometime, whether it's pork, apple goes with pork, orange goes with pork, peach goes with pork. And with game like your redder meat, like your, I was going to say tar, you guys probably haven't eaten tar, chamois, wild goat, venison particularly, then you want to have your berries, your blueberries, your strawberries. I could have put strawberries in this, but a bit of green apple, which is quite, out of all the apples, is probably the least amount of sugar. It's quite tart. It works really well. I think if I was going to be really skeptical on this, I could have probably cooked this a little less. Yes, it is pink on the inside. I don't know if it's focusing or not. Paste is coming over for a wee bit. You're not getting any paste. No. It is pink on the inside, but I think it could have been a little bit less. I would have liked to have maybe had it a bit rarer than that. Having said that, that's good chomping and chewing. Right, coriander egg, how is it? Now just for the record, I didn't set out to do coriander egg. That's just how it ended up. Some of my best dishes have been made by mistake. I'm going to eat this and give you my honest opinion. on whether it works or not. It looks cool, like it's actually in the, you know, it's there's the whole coriander, the wee tree. But I've never heard of it, so for that reason it probably isn't a dish that exists. It's interesting. Personally, I like it. Thinks he's going to get a bit, don't you? No, you're not. Where you go? Oh, where you go? Would I do coriander egg again? Yes, hell I would. Absolutely. Right, bit of avocado done in the actual juice of the steak as it, you know, drips all that blood and stuff. Who doesn't like avocado? There are people that don't. I cannot understand why. It is one of the most beautiful fruit or vegetable. It's on a tree, isn't it? It must be a fruit, eh? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to turn to this grub. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking video. Nothing flash. Just a bloke out in the country cooking up the food he's caught. The eggs his chickens have laid. The apples he's picked off his tree. The avocado that he's been gifted by Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Loving the mate. And hope you got something from this. Good luck with your own outdoor cooking this summer in New Zealand, or if you're on the other side of the world this winter, you can still do outdoor cooking in the winter. I love cooking outdoors when it's freezing cold, but generally I'm cooking dishes like the slow cooker's going. I'm doing soups, hot soups. I'm doing stews. Oh, stew, you know, it's great. You can take the shanks, you can take the neck, the shoulder, all those tougher bits, and in the winter you can cook them up and they're delicious. All that collagen and nice gooey stuff, carrots, onions, garlic. Oh man, no, winter grubs outdoors is good too. But for summer, that was me today. It's my dinner. I'm actually going to have another dinner later on. I'm going to be a pick 'em today. I'm going to make a right pick of myself and have 2 dinners today. That's me. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your patronage and joining us. Be good, can't be good. Be careful, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat. It's all going to go. Cheery.